Alright everybody, it's been a while since I made a video. Things have been busy. I'm a school teacher. It's the end of the school year. So I've been buying some things and I keep saying, oh, I'll make a video tonight, and then I just never get to it. But today I bought something off of Facebook Marketplace, a couple of things. So I'm going to try to do, I think, short videos of each item. So I got all of these things that I'm going to show you in the next couple of shorts, or maybe just long video. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I got it all for 20 bucks. So let's start with the first bag. Now I haven't looked through these bags yet. I bought them this morning. I put them on my counter. Then I went out and did some yard work. So I'm not exactly sure everything that's in these bags. So it'll be a little bit of a surprise for me too. So let's go. Alright, so here is the first bag. It says kitchen. Now I think this was the Play-Doh kitchen. And, ooh, this is nice. Alright, so let me try to get something set up here so you guys can see it. Alright, so I guess it's like a Play-Doh bakery. I've seen it online where, you know, you can extrude different things. They have the different fondant icing things. I know there's something in the oven that bakes like a cake or flips something. But, yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. Woo, zoom in. Let me see if I can get this back a little bit so you can see it. But it has a little display case, a base, and some of the Play-Doh stuff. Now, I don't know what all of this does. I have to look it up online. I don't know. I think that's you do something in the cakes with Play-Doh with that. It also comes with this attachment. I don't know what it does. Again, a lot of bells and whistles and stuff like that, but I bought it mostly just for the pieces. You know, kitchen set. I'm doing bakeries and stuff in my little play world. Looks like it came with some bread. I don't know if it flips or does anything. We got a little spatula here. Looks like an oven mitt. And you'll see my cats coming in here. Some kind of register to kind of do orders or cashing out. Hi, Lovey. Looks like a little rainbow cake topper you can stick on top of a cake. And some kind of, I don't know, Play-Doh accessory, smushing, flattening of the Play-Doh. I'm not sure. So you can write in the comments if you know what all this does. Oh, there's one more thing in the baggie. A little piping bag. And I thought I saw a red one stuck in here. Ah, here it is. There's a red or pink. It looks red. More red in real life, but it's pink. And then there is this little saucepan. Not sure if it comes with this set. Maybe it does, but you can always use pans. Alright, so that's the first little bakery kitchen that I got. I'll do a short video. Well, it's already past 3 minutes, I think. But so let me just keep going, I guess. I'll do one long video. Everybody else does long videos and people watch, so why not me? Alright, so let me clear this kitchen set away and get the next bag out. You guys cannot see this, but my cat that you just saw, Lovey, I'm sitting down and she's on my shoulders watching me make this video. Alright, so here is the next accessory bag. It says dentist and doctor, but I think she threw some stuff in here. So the first thing that is in here was this Barbie bike, and it comes with a little helmet. I have a couple of Barbie bikes. I really didn't need another Barbie bike, but it was part of like the $15 playset. Cute. You know, can't go wrong. I think this is a doctor playset. It comes with a one-piece tank top and a jacket that velcros in the back. It looks really tiny. So is this like a Chelsea or a Skipper? I don't know. It looks really tiny for Barbie. We have a chair here that reclines. Again, looks very tiny for Barbie. So this could be like a Chelsea or a Skipper playset. Then we get the dentist accessory where, you know, the bowl you spit into, and you can see the teeth in the screen and the light overhead, and then just some storage here. And then we have some accessories here. We have a little stethoscope. Looks like a Barbie laptop that opens. Looks like an X-ray on the laptop. Toothpaste for the dentist set. Looks like a model of teeth, or maybe something you would keep a retainer in. I don't know. It's kind of funny looking. I'll put that in the doctor. We have a little reflex tester, or what you look in the ear to check ears out. Some kind of medical tool. We have this, which I'm not sure what this is for. I'm going to have to, maybe it clips on to something. I don't know. We have a little clipboard, just plastic, 2D printed pen on it. This might be for the ears, and that might be a stethoscope. I mean, a reflex, but more medical tools. We have a tiny little pink toothbrush, and it looks like a mirror, a dentist mirror that Barbie can hold. And I think that's it for that bag. If you hear crinkling, it's because my cat is getting into the bags. Alright, so that's like a doctor, dentist playset, but some of it looks tiny, so that could be a Chelsea playset, Skipper, something tinier than regular Barbie. So we'll move this out of the way and get the next bag. Oh, this has a lot of little stuff. Now, I think I originally bought this for $5, and then before I pulled away, I said I should probably check to see if she's selling any other Barbie stuff. So in her driveway, I literally went on her Facebook page, and she had all these other accessories. So this is the first thing that I saw by itself for $5. She was selling it with some pets for $10, but I didn't want the pets, so I paid $5 for all of this. Then I saw all the other sets that you're going to see for $15 in one set, so I bought that too for $20. So the first thing in here, which I love because I am working on a bakery and all these food and ice cream shops and candy shops, so I love this display case. And then the stuff that came with this, I think it's a mashup of like Barbie stuff, but I do see a lot of the little, I don't know, like the Make It Minis and the Zuru, like those capsules. I don't buy them, but I see some things that came from them, like the resin. So I was really psyched to get some of those realistic food in here. So here is a tray, and she put a picture on here, 2 cups, and it looks like a thing of honey and maybe apple juice or tomato. I can't see what's on here. It looks like a tomato to me, so maybe tomato juice. I don't know. but that came with this set. There's lots in here. There's a little container here that is filled. And I won't take everything out, but it looks like a champagne bottle, glasses, measuring spoons, spatula, tongs, cutlery. So I won't take all of that out, but you can see that there's a bunch of stuff in here that's really cool. I'm excited because I always love cutlery because, you know, you lose a spoon somehow, somewhere, and you never see it again. Let's see what else. There are some bowls in here. Cake. Platter. Bowls. Another white platter. This is cool. I have a couple of mixers, but they don't have the paddle on them. They're like the old school 80s one that you wind up, but this is pretty cute. We have another Barbie tray here. It's silver, plastic, elevated. Cake stands. I love cake stands because I do make little miniature cakes and desserts, so I love those. Another big pot. Don't know if it came with this set, but looks like some food. Paint job isn't the best. Maybe I can redo some of the food in here, but looks like another cake, all one color, nothing different from it. Lid for the big stock pot. Oh, wow. This looks, oh, for the champagne. Okay, so it's like one of those ice buckets for champagne. I thought it was a trophy at first. I'm like, okay. More pots. Looks like a colander or a strainer. Some kind of little food basket with fruit in it. This is pretty realistic. I like that. Teapot. Matching glitter purple teacup. Another little dessert cake. This was really cool because I don't have a hand mixer for Barbie at all. So I was really excited to get that in here. I'm trying to get all the stuff that's similar. It looks like another colander for a kitchen. There are some red roses in here. And then I'm trying to, another purple cup to match the purple teapot. Bunch of these plates and matching bowls in here. We have some kind of pitcher, little water bottle, little cup. Looks like spaghetti and meatballs, a little saucer, some plates with eggs shaped in like hearts, another dish, honey bear. I love those honey bears. Another little saucer, bowl, another spaghetti and meatball. I'm trying to get all the Barbie stuff out. Star-shaped waffle. And then it looks like the rest of the things in here. Star-shaped waffle. Maybe for the teapot top. Looks like. Alright, and I think I got all of the Mattel. Ooh, this little clear sippy cup bottle for a baby. And the rest in here, which I'm kind of psyched about because I never get these balls. But, we got some of the, looks like some realistic food. We got Deli Fresh. Now these are from those Make It Mini, the cereal with the resin. I always love the little cereal boxes. I love cereal, so that's cute. Don't know what this came with. These are all empty, but it looks like frozen food maybe. Flavor Ice, empty. Sunny's Griddle, looks like those little Zero mini brands. Just the boxes. They don't come with all the stuff. Now I know this is not Zero Mini Brands, but this is Teddy Grahams. I got Golden Grams here. Velveeta cheese block. Ooh, I got some cereal left over, even though it's in a Happy Sun Farms. I love these little containers. I always watch the Zuru or the Mini Brands, whatever they're called. And when they get these little containers, I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute. So there are some fruits left in these, which is cool. Maybe some cherry tomatoes. We get some Peeps here. And they're actually squishy. That's cool. I can put that in my candy store. And then maybe some deli pepperoni. Sunny Bros Deli. And I think that's it for that bag. So that was a really good bag. Alright. And there is Lovey. She's probably going to lay down. Alright, Lovey, you got to move it, sister. Alright. And the next, I'm just going to clear this off so I can get into the next bag as quick as possible. Here was part of the $15 one. This little art set came with it. Hi, Lovey. You're going to sit right where I'm trying to do this. I don't know all the bells and whistles. Looks like a pottery wheel. Has a drawer with a palette with some paint on it. These drawers don't open. This comes out. Little flower vase set. Easel. But that's really, really cute. So I'm glad I got that. Because I saw this someplace else and I'm like, oh, that's cute. But I didn't really want to spend the money to get that. This is not part of the painting set, but there was a twin or two babies on this in the picture. So it's like a little nursery set. There is, looks like a little paint bucket for this set. The nursery looks like it came with two little Barbie babies. Really, really cute. I'm not too into like the nursery stuff. When I was younger, like a kid, I used to love all the nursery stuffs and the heart families. All right, so here's the two bastinets for the twins. We get a bowl of apples. Not sure if that goes with any of this. But I'll put it there. Baby blanket came with this. Looks like a little yellow bucket of paint for the paint set. Looks, oh, okay, the apples are to draw. I get it now. So like a still life. Here are the flowers, and there's a vase down there that looks like this flower. We get a paintbrush. And my cat is like licking my cheek as I make this. This is for the baby set, a baby bottle, and a pink can of paint. And two more things are in the bag. A wider paintbrush with some detail on it. And this looks like maybe baby food for the babies. So that was part of the $15. All right, Lovey, your tail is right where we're filming here. This cat, I named her Lovey Dovey because she is so, the first day I met her when she had her kittens back in August, she never saw me before, but yet she jumped up on my lap. And she's literally on my shoulder right now like a parrot. As I'm filming this, so if my voice is going in and out and everything else, it's because she's jumping on me with her claws and everything else. All right, so the last thing I got, it's another kitchen set. Ooh, sorry, it's a big one. Another kitchen set, and I love kitchen sets. And I like it just because it has like the bases and the cabinets, and I love that kind of stuff. So let's see what this is. It's another Play-Doh. I'm not even sure what this set is, really. Looks like we can extrude some shapes and cut them off. I don't know if that's French fries or something. Looks like different size French fries, maybe. I don't know. Then we have this piece that goes with it. And looks like salads, you know, vegetables that you can make. I don't know if this is an oven or a fridge down here, but the door opens. And some racks here. And then it looks like we have an oven, like a flat top. Ooh, the batteries still work. Okay. That's awesome. And then you open up the oven. Something comes out of here. I don't know if you can make cake or a pie crust or something, looks like. Okay, we got some sound effects. Waffle, pizza maker. I think it's a pie crust because it looks like there's lattice on the top of that. So you make a pie crust. That's awesome. All right, that's in good shape. Big old pan. Maybe that blue pot in the other set was for this. And I think that's it for my haul. But I got all of that for 20 bucks. Let me see if I can straighten this out. It didn't come with the Play-Doh. And then my last thing that I picked up today, I stopped in the Dollar Tree because I needed some mats. Little cheapo mats. But I saw these. Now they're hexagons. It says face, eyes, and lips. They had them in black and purple. But I like these because I figure maybe I can put like a little top on these and cover up the lips, eyes, and face. And make like little displays for either like jewelry or pocketbooks, or even I could use them to display like food in my my bakery and stuff. So yeah, those were $1.25 each, but I really like those for display purposes. So all right, the video is 22 minutes. I know they say people don't pay attention, and I usually don't get a lot of views when I do these long videos, but you know what? This is for me. This is what I enjoy doing, and I want to do a long video so you can see everything at once that I got today. You got to meet my cat Lovey, one of my cats, but let me know what you think of all this stuff. I thought it was a good purchase for 20 bucks. I got all this Mattel Barbie stuff, and I think it's great. So stay tuned because I have a lot of things that I've been buying over the past couple of months, and I just kind of put them aside. So I'm going to start doing some videos of those very soon. And I'm almost done with school. I'm a teacher, so I got one more week left. So hopefully once school is over, I can do